Yo, so what is up, everybody on YouTube? We are back today with the first wheel rebuilding challenge of NBA 2K20. And as you know, this video is of course going to be another absolute banger. But before we hop into this video, please be sure to smash that like button. And if you are new, definitely hit that subscribe button for your boy. We are on that big road to 1,000 subs, and hopefully we hit it by the end of the year. So for today's video, we are actually going to have the wheels decide almost everything about this rebuild. It is going to be absolutely insane. So the first wheel we're going to use is actually going to be the wheel that has us choose which of the 32 NBA teams we will start with as a base team for this rebuild. So let's hop into this and use the wheel real quick. So here we are. As you can see, all 32 teams are on this wheel, and hopefully we don't get something too trash like the Hornets. But let's see who we end up with, and it is slowing down the Warrior. We get the Knicks. So not the best choice at all, but the base team we are starting this rebuild with will be the New York Nets. So, I mean, considering anything can happen with this because we have tons of different options, hopefully we get something good, but who knows? So this is obviously what the base team's looking like. Not too great. We have a ton of options on here of what we can do with the first thing. And the first one we get is protect one player. So we get to choose one player on this entire roster that we want to protect and can't lose. So for that, obviously, we're going to choose RJ Barrett. We spin it again, and we get trade for a player taller than 7 foot. So for this, it's not a forced trade. So we actually have to find someone of decent value that we're not going to have to give up too much for that is above 7 foot tall. So we're thinking about Mo Bamba, but of course Mo Bamba is exactly 7 foot. So we can't make that trade with the Magic. We're looking around for somebody that might be good value. We don't have to give up too much for. Kristaps would definitely be a hard one, and I don't even think that there's any trade offers we could give them for him. So kind of looking around. Bol, the rookie for the Nuggets. Let's see what it would take to get Bol here. It could take Alonzo Trier, Dotson, or Kevin Knox, and we'll do the trade. So here we are. We are going to be spinning this 3 more times for this season. So let's see if we can get something good. Hopefully we can. Trade all of your picks for one player. So let's see what we get when we package all of our picks together for one player. Hopefully we can end up with someone really good out of this, but who knows. The Knicks pick should be pretty valuable in the market, but of course we have to take whatever is in this trade finder, so hopefully there's a good option here. We are sending away 2 first-round picks and a second-round pick. So we got Zach LaVine, CJ McCollum, Vucevic, Zach LaVine, Jamal Murray. There's a bunch of good players here, but which one are we going to take? I think we'll take this one for De'Aaron Fox and bring De'Aaron Fox over to the Knicks so we actually have a chance to compete. So we have 2 more spins of this wheel, I believe. So let's hit the wheel again and let's see what we get. Hopefully something that helps this team out a bunch. So forced trade for any player under a 90 overall. So I think our best one that could really fit this team well is bringing in Victor Oladipo of the Pacers. So that gives us a great 1, a great 2, and our team's getting a lot better. So we have 1 more spin of this wheel. Hopefully we don't get something negative to end this off so that we can actually compete really well this season. So here we are, final spin for this year of the rebuild, guys, and we get trade away your best player for 70 overall. Oh my gosh, it couldn't have been much worse, and I'm pretty sure our best player is one of the guys we just picked up, and it's Victor Oladipo at an 88 overall. So pretty much we have to send Victor Oladipo to somebody for a 70 overall. So Sixers, there you go. You got yourselves Victor Oladipo. And we get back only Shake Milton. So this is not looking great for us. We're going to sim through this season, see how we do. See if this team could somehow make the playoffs, somehow make a run in the playoffs. Of course, now we have a little bit better routine than what we started with, considering we have De'Aaron Fox now. But we're going to go into a second year where we'll have 3 more chances. 3 more chances at the wheel, and in the offseason, we're going to try and go nuts and get whoever we can bring really to the Knicks. And obviously, I'm going to add in some more options for this 3rd year that could really shake things up. So this is what our team's looking like. It's very okay. We have Julius Randle, we have RJ Barrett, we have De'Aaron Fox, Alonzo Trier, and Mitchell Robinson. So not a terrible team, but let's see just how we do. So here we are simming through the 2019 Knicks season, and it's looking surprisingly like more W's than you would expect. Obviously, De'Aaron Fox must have had a huge impact on this team. So we're just zooming through. We honestly are doing pretty decent. We're above 50%, it looks like. We're above 500, and we just went on a mean winning streak right there, getting a bunch of dubs. End of the season, Giannis MVP, no real surprise. Do we have any Knicks on any of these all-NBA teams? Maybe De'Aaron Fox makes a third team? So Russell Westbrook, Steph Curry. I don't see any of our guys here. And it looks like we have no guys on any of the all-NBA teams, which really sucks. But we did make playoffs with this Knicks squad, boys. We are the 5 seed, so we will take it. De'Aaron Fox, great season with 20 points per game and 9.8 assists per game. Julius Randle and RJ Barrett also doing very, very good for themselves. But those 3 are not the guys I'm worried about on this team. It's pretty much all the other small contributors of this team. Because if that big 3 had a better 2 guard and a better 5, the team would probably go crazy. But unfortunately, here we are. The first round of the playoffs, we're matched up against the Milwaukee Bucks. And as we know, Giannis is absolutely goated, so it is going to be hard. And they don't have Giannis because he was injured, so I made sure to make sure that injuries were off, because I kind of forgot that earlier, and I wanted to give them a fair 100% shot to beat us, because they probably will, because they have one of the best players in the NBA, but we are making it an interesting series. We go up 3-2 on Giannis and the Greek Freak, and somehow we upset them 4-2, with De'Aaron Fox dropping 30 points and 21 coming from our boy Julius Randle. So, second round, we are up against this super stacked Sixers squad, which is probably going to be an L, but at least we upset Giannis and the boys in the first round. So, they go up 2-0, 2-1 on us, 3-1, and they smack us 4-1, but at least we didn't go down with a sweep. At least we got a game on them, boys, and that Sixers actually do win the championship 4-1 with Ben Simmons as MVP. So here we are in the second year of this rebuild, and we did try to get as many big name free agents to come to the Knicks as we could, but as you can imagine, a lot of them did not want to slide to New York. We did end up with a few guys like Dejounte Murray and some little upgrades here and there for the team, but it's not that crazy. We still have talent, but not as much as we could. We weren't able to bring in any crazy free agents like, Clay, KD, LeBron, none of that, but we have a very solid team. So let's go ahead and spin this wheel. 3 spins this year, 3 spins, and then that's it. So let's see if we can get some W's and see maybe they'll shaft us with some L's. So here we are spinning this wheel. As you can see, there definitely is more options on this wheel in this second year. And let's see what we will get, boys. Hopefully it's something good. Keep your hands praying for something good. There is get Alex Caruso and get Isaac Bonga on this board, which is definitely super silly. But trade best contract for a bad one. Now, my best contract, you could say it's De'Aaron Fox, you could say it's plenty of things, but I'm actually going to trade away this Bol contract because he's on a $1 million deal and he's a 79 overall. So that's going to be the one that we're dumping. We take on Gordon Hayward's contract, which definitely is not sexy. So that's kind of one of the negative ones that we unfortunately just got. But hey, maybe these next 2 will be huge W's and we can really improve the squad heading into year 2 with the Knicks. So here we are. As you can see, the wheel's going really slow for some reason. I don't know if it's because of so many options and so many letters or what, but hopefully we end up with a W. As you can see, there's stuff like add an all-star, sign a free agent, cut your best player. So we really, really, really need some luck on here. Hopefully we can end up with a huge W. So this is seeming like it's slowing down finally. It's getting super slow. I see, we almost had to do accept every trade this year. That would not have been a good one, boys. But let's see. This is going unbelievably slow for your boy right now. Twitch chat chooses player. Nope. Cut your starting 5. Nope. Get a player from... I couldn't even see that. Sign a free agent. Force trade for a player under 90 overall. Yes, let's go, baby. We get that once again. Obviously, last time we ended up having to part ways with Oladipo, but now we can bring in whoever we want under a 90 overall. So who are we going to bring in for this team? I would love to know. Looking through some of these teams, I'm trying to figure out who would be the best fit for our Knicks team to bring in. And we really could use a dominant center. And we are going to bring in an 89 overall beast in Rudy Gobert. And a lot of these players were just signed, so we are going to have to trade away one of our draft picks. But it is okay. Scotty Lewis, goodbye. Rudy Gobert, welcome to the New York Knicks. That improved our defense on court a ton, so I am definitely happy with that. Last spin, hopefully it's not an L. We get protect one player, but the one from last year doesn't count anymore, so I'm going to protect our best player. So we're spinning it one last time, and lose your player with the most potential. So that's definitely going to hurt, boys. We are going to have to cut one of our people with an A potential, but hopefully, there's no hopefully here. It's going to have to be a good player, unfortunately. Hopefully, I can keep RJ, but it might honestly have to be him. I'm assuming guys like him, De'Aaron Fox, and Rudy Gobert will probably be the guys with the A potential. But who knows, honestly. You never know with 2K. So here we are. I'm going to protect Rudy Gobert. And RJ Barrett will be the one going. He's the worst of the three with the A potential. And we are trying to win this year. So goodbye, RJ Barrett. We're going to have to make do without you. We got De'Aaron Fox, Dejounte Murray. We got Kevin Knox, Julius Randle, Rudy Gobert, Gordon Hayward, and Mitchell Robinson. So I guess the team is slightly upgraded from last year. We did add a goated center, and we have a very good two-guard now in Dejounte Murray. The bench probably got improved as well, adding Gordon Hayward and now having Mitchell Robinson off the bench. So hopefully, we can catch enough dubs this year to make the playoffs and try and make a run at least. So starting off the season, we are actually doing really well with 21-10 at this point in the season, which is a super W. And while this is simming, let me reiterate this one more time. If you guys enjoyed this video at all, you think my videos are interesting, definitely be sure to hit that subscribe button. There is plenty of videos like this, plenty of different types of videos, career sims, rebuilds, tons of stuff, what ifs, on this channel. Definitely go check out some of the other videos. But here we are, we're just flying through this. Tons of W's, boys. And just for a little hidden thing for the comment section that might confuse people, down below, if you made it this far so far, comment "fuck Willie Cauley-Stein" in the chat so that I know that you made it almost to the end of this video already. MVP, we got Anthony Davis. Rookie of the Year, LaMelo Ball. Sixth Man of the Year, D'Angelo Russell. And a Coach of the Year for Brett Brown and the Sixers. So let's see if our Knicks got anybody on any of the teams, because it would be kind of cool to see that. Maybe the third team, that is our best guess. None on the first or second team, but let's check out this big third team here. So on the third team, Steph Curry, Kyrie, we don't have anyone, so we still don't have anyone on any of the All-NBA teams. But let's see how we actually did. Hopefully we still did well, and we actually ended up second in the East. Second in the East is a huge W behind that Sixers team that is absolutely stacked. We had De'Aaron Fox put up 21.2 and 10.3 assists per game. Kevin Knox having a really good season, being our second highest scorer per game. I really can't complain, and our defense really went up a lot with that Rudy Gobert. So in the first round, we are up against... Who are we up against? We are up against the Boston Celtics, who no longer have Gordon Hayward. So who knows, maybe a Gordon Hayward revenge game here in this series. Hopefully that's what we can hope for. So we start off 1-0, 2-0, 3-0. Get the brooms out. Can we sweep them? 4-2-0, and they get a game on us. Boo. But it's okay. We should still beat them. 4-2-1. We'll take it, guys. Let's see if Gordon Hayward actually did end up somehow having a revenge game on his former Celtics. And he dropped 23 points. We'll take that from Gordon Hayward. 23-point game, being the third highest scorer on the team. That's a big W for Gordon Hayward at this point in his career. And the second round, we are up against that Bucks squad that we dropped off last year. So can we go 2 for 2 and drop off the Greek Freak and Giannis? Nice, and Giannis's boys for the second year straight. And 4-2, we smack up on them. They got one more game on us this year, but I don't really care. Alright, boys, so here we are. We are up against the Philadelphia 76ers that do have our boy Victor Oladipo, an insane squad. It would be really hard to beat this team, I'm not gonna lie, with Ben Simmons, Victor Oladipo, Tobias. There we go, 4-2. We are smacked by Al Horford and all the other all-star level players that they have, but I do appreciate you guys watching this far. The challenge definitely was a fail because of the Sixers squad getting so much better, but I hope you guys have a blessed day. Peace.